It has begun, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time? What is going on, everybody? How you guys doing? How is everybody? Oh yeah. I got Matt Riddle in the house. We got Mo in the house. What is going on, man? We got Josh. We got We Rupt, Marcus, One Hit. Everybody's around here. Ringmaster. Welcome to the good time, guys. Are you ready? Because I'm trying to be ready. I think I might be like a little too far behind right now. Hang on a second. See what I can do here. Man, we got some things going on today. We have the Intercontinental Championship being defended by AJ Styles against Gran Metalik. We have Bayley versus Nikki Cross for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So that's 2 title matches on this fight card. We also have Naomi taking on Lacey Evans. I highly anticipate that not to end in a real outcome, a real ending. I don't think we're going to get one there, but maybe we will. We're going to see, man. We are going to see. All right, SmackDown.
That's lucky enough to witness the greatness that is the era of Sasha Banks and Bayley.
Yes, the era of Sasha Banks and Bayley, guys. It has begun.
I have to admit, after our championship match, my confidence was in the gutter. But last week, I beat someone who is better than you and Sasha.
I beat somebody who's better than you.
And tonight, I cannot
Nikki Cross
wait
talking that
to
trash.
knock you off your high horse.
They're actually starting off a lot of their shows with these like opening packages. It's pretty cool, actually.
Tonight, Kofi and Woods may not be by my side, but they're on my
Oh
mind.
yeah, and the rise of Big E.
Well, maybe just my heart and my mind. But miss, tonight, I promise you, all you gon' feel the power.
Big E, man.
A Big E singles career.
Might get to see Big E on the singles tip. Oh, they're laughing at him for it.
Bad TV show spin-off. Like Road Rules to Real World.
Yeah, I like the intro thing.
Like Wipeout to Cannonball. Bro, your show's a spin-off. My point is, Big E, you don't have what it takes to be both a singles and tag team superstar like the greatest tag team of the 21st century. Big E, tonight,
jealous.
you're gonna realize that unlike you, The Miz is awesome!
Oh, he's facing Big
Don't
E tonight,
worry,
okay.
Pretty little nasties, because tonight I'm going to give Naomi hashtag
Like
what
if that
she
show's
deserves.
on, WWE would be second.
You know, Lacey,
Nothing.
What I deserve is
Nothing,
to beat
because
you
every
singles.
show like that is like on
Tonight,
demand at this point.
You're gonna feel the glow.
Maybe like the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals or something like that. It'd have to be like the end of a season or something. Everything else, like Stranger Things and all the rest of those shows that I really like, they're all on demand, so I can watch them whenever I want. So it has to be, if there's any other show that I'd turn off WWE for, it would have to be like the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl or some sort of like breaking news. We're going to war or something. I don't know.
that AJ
Yeah, see, like those things on Netflix, you can always like pause them and watch them later. So I wouldn't turn off SmackDown or any of that stuff. Oh, Firefly Funhouse tonight. Oh, we're actually getting it right now. We're getting Firefly Funhouse right now. Unadvertised Firefly Funhouse. Okay.
Hi, Fireflies.
Bray's got swamp stuff on him.
I was out searching for Braun Strowman. Ooh. Unfortunately, Braun must still be wandering that filthy swamp somewhere.
Aww.
Well, unless those nasty gators got
Yeah, don't want to go to war, but I'm answering the questions.
Either way,
People, somebody asked me what I might turn off WWE for. That's pretty much it.
Just let me make one thing clear, okay? I never wanted to hurt Braun Strowman. I only wanted to help him. But now, he is awake. And he wants something that Braun has.
Uh-oh.
And until he gets what he wants,
How's he gonna get it if you can't find him?
none of you are safe. Let me in. Bye.
Bye, Bray. Bye.
Good to see you. Bye. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
We're really glad that you're our friend. Dang. He said nobody is safe until he gets what he wants. So maybe we're gonna see a kind of like a dual feud for Bray right now. I could be down with that. Who says Bray has to go after just one person? You hear Eddie Kingston got signed? No, I didn't hear that. That's cool. Where'd you hear that? You would choose Big Brother? You choose Big Brother over WWE? Hey, to each his own. Everybody's got things they like. Oh man, they're starting with the Intercontinental title match. Wow, okay. So we got an untelevised episode of the Firefly Funhouse, and now we're getting AJ Styles defending his title. I would have thought they would have saved this for the end. Nope, they don't want none.
Use the word earned because AJ Styles said the only way he's going to defend the championship is against people who earn it.
Oh my goodness. Dude, Gran Metalik better bring the big fight tonight. Gran Metalik. Who would have saw this coming? And it's kind of weird that he's not getting the second entrance. Maybe Metalik will get like that commercial entrance where he comes out during the commercial and we don't even get to see his entrance. We shall see. If AJ eventually go after tag titles, who would you see as his tag partner? Man, that's tough. That's very tough. Hopefully somebody athletic like him. I would hope something like that. I don't know right now. I think he'd have to either be a little bit more heelish or a little bit more face, a little bit more good guy so that you could align with somebody. Yep, they went to commercial. But Gran Metalik did get an entrance, though. He did. All right. Intercontinental title. There it goes. AEW should sign Warhorse, too. I don't know if Warhorse is already under contract somewhere else. Most Fox channels do have local news and stuff. So it's very difficult for them to go over. When SmackDown was just starting on USA, they were going over quite often, but Fox seems to run like a very, very tight ship when it comes to that. But you're probably right. It's probably because of the local news and things. That is a good was a good fact right there. AJ got buried by the Undertaker. He did. He got put underground, literally. That's the only way he got buried, though. He's right back out here. Guess what you're having for dinner? Pizza. Chris Jericho is disrespectful, but it's to get a rise out of people. He knows what he's doing. If he makes you mad, then that's exactly what he's trying to do. Think about how many wrestlers you just don't care about. Think about how many wrestlers just, no matter what promo they cut, you're just like, okay, come on, let's go. Chris Jericho, he's disrespectful, but he does it for a reason. He's not really a disrespectful guy. Elite Johnson, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Dolph is already on Raw, so he won't be tagging with AJ anytime soon. They actually traded AJ for Dolph, so they were just passing each other by on the bridge. Is Matt Riddle on tonight? They have not announced Matt Riddle yet, but I would not be surprised. He has been one of the mainstays of SmackDown recently. The only wrestler that truly got buried by WWE. There have been other people who've been in buried alive matches, but he might be the only one who's still working with the company right now. We got Matt Riddle in the chat. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think there's a few people who have been buried, like literally buried, not the word people use when they mean somebody lost a match on TV. Now we got the glitz and glamour. Kind of want to change that. Let's change the lights to maybe like purplish, like this. Let me see how that looks. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I think it might look better in blue, but the purple really does look kind of cool. Blue looks awesome right now. What about green? That should be like for Money in the Bank. I like blue right now. Yeah, let's do blue. Yeah, we're all blued out. Oh, and we got some SummerSlam graphics. I always liked the color scheme of SummerSlam. That orange, blue, white. It's like the New York Knicks colors.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
All right, here we go.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship.
All right, who you guys got? Who do you think is winning this? Do you think AJ's going to carry it home, or do you think that Gran Metalik is going to pull off the shock of the weekend? AJ? Ringmaster says AJ is going to get it. Heartbreak, what's up, man? Hopefully I said hi to everybody. I see Anthony in the house. I see Michael in the house as well. The Phenomenal. Let's see what he's got. Marcus thinks AJ Styles is going to win as well. No, we rub. Don't put words in other people's mouth, man. I'm asking everybody what they think. I don't need you telling me what everybody thinks.
To be able to represent the WWE as Intercontinental Champion.
That's why the Intercontinental title is so highly coveted amongst the WWE locker room. They truly are the face, the workhorses of the locker room. And you may not like his attitude.
Shock is so coming in this match.
Maybe you think he's a little too cocky, a little too arrogant.
We're going to see. I don't see anybody saying
the best right now.
Metalik, though.
He knocked off his partner,
Michael thinks AJ is going to win as well.
and Drew Gulak in a fatal four-way match last week to earn this opportunity.
All right, lock up in the corner.
This would be an upset
AJ
putting it
is
mildly
on Gran Metalik right out the gate.
Tonight. But he is known as the king of the ropes for a reason. And that
Metalik brought out his red outfit. I
Libre
wonder if this outfit has like some significance to him.
I think Gran Metalik.
I seem to not remember him wearing it very often nowadays. He seemed to. It's like he used to wear this red one a lot more.
Every match as highly prepared as one can be. Tonight will be no exception.
Yeah, AJ works hard, man.
What do you do strategy-wise.
AJ's work ethic is probably what got him exactly where he's at right now. Guy just, he went hard no matter where he was at.
The high-flying ability. Not that AJ Styles can't hang, because Styles can fly when need be.
Yeah, that bright green. It's like the traffic controller green over here. What if Otis cashed in right now? That'd be kind of cool.
The Intercontinental champion needs to be a fighting champion. Styles said people have
I would hope he would cash in like after the match, not during the match, because that would just turn it into a triple threat match. But that would be kind of like something I would think Otis would do.
Champion right now, is he?
No, he was knocked off by Styles.
That's right. Who beat Daniel Bryan?
And now AJ, right across the spine. The backbreaker by Styles as he glances down at Dorado, Metalik's partner here at ringside.
Yep, Lacey's at ringside.
And this is the pace right now that Styles wants in this match.
Where's Otis been? We're supposed to get update on him and Mandy Rose tonight. The love story continues.
Cover by Styles to
that's one. That's two. No. Metalik kicks out before the count of two.
Experience to draw from. Such a deep arsenal of maneuvers and strategies.
Hey, thank you everybody for being here, by the way, and thank you for all the thumbs up on the YouTube video already. Already double digits. Thank you guys. If you have a second of time and you're not doing anything with one of your fingers, can you tap that like button for me, guys? I would appreciate that.
All you talk about is Daniel Bryan each and every week.
Oh, you're having McDonald's. Very nice.
Great champion here in WWE.
Otis cashes in the briefcase on the 24/7 title. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And now a big smile
wow.
on the champ's face.
Marcus.
And look at this. A bit of a stumble.
I don't want to think Otis is that
because he didn't get
out
quite
there.
The impact into the corner.
I think the impact
but he might.
Styles
that would be so funny, but so like sad at the same time.
It's entirely possible at this point.
Why'd they take him off TV? That's nothing for him. Dolph left SmackDown.
The Styles clash, and Metalik able to scoot out of the way.
Metalik's just delaying.
And he can't cash in on a swamp match
just like that,
because it wasn't even a title match.
Every
so
bit of
there's
offense
just
Metalik has launched. Styles
don't seem like they have anything for him right now.
Styles caught him. AJ Styles.
Maybe he was supposed to have something to do with the hacker.
Oh, missed with the elbow as Metalik moved out of the way. This could be an opportunity now for Gran Metalik.
What can Metalik do with the opportunity?
Don't give Vince any ideas. maybe you should give. Maybe somebody should give Otis an idea. Maybe he just doesn't know what to do with the thing.
AJ Styles to win the title.
Oh, over the top rope goes. Nope. Oh, smart stuff from AJ.
Intercontinental champion.
Takes the legs out from Gran Metalik. He played cat and mouse with him. He went outside, came back inside, then knocked him down as he tried to pursue. What have you missed? You missed the Firefly Funhouse episode. But now it's AJ versus Gran Metalik for the Intercontinental Championship.
Lindsay Dorado playing cheerleader.
Yeah, try to chill with the all caps, man. Guess why you're having McDonald's? Probably because you.
With Domino's $5.99.
Probably because you guys ate healthy yesterday, and now it's time to get back to some fast food. McDonald's is pretty good, man. I like a few things from there, and they really have upgraded with their offerings. You go down that menu now. That menu is huge. It's like we have grilled chicken, crispy chicken, freaking finger licking chicken. I just answered you, dude. I just told you what you missed. That's it, dude. Gotta make sure you listen when you ask a question, guys. Make sure you listen to the answer, because I don't want to like keep repeating stuff. I'd rather keep up to date on what's going on right now. So make sure you listen to the answers. Why not let him do it in a cinematic match? A cinematic cash in? That could be cool. He'll probably cash in at SummerSlam. They probably want to make SummerSlam like that real talk about it event, you know? They probably want to do that. So I could see Otis cashing in either like right the like 2 days before SummerSlam. That way he walks into SummerSlam as the champion. That could be really cool. Or cash in right like right at the start of SummerSlam. get people talking and buzzing about it, or right at the end. It'd be very very expectable if it happens right at the end, but if they do it right at the beginning, that could really pop the pay-per-view. Or if they do it the SmackDown right before SummerSlam, that could really make it so people want to tune in and see if he keeps it, see if there's a rematch or something. I could definitely see that happening. Matt Riddle should interrupt this match. Why? Matt Riddle doesn't seem like a villainous type of dude. Why would he cost Gran Metalik his chance at gold? That'd be something for somebody like Baron Corbin to do. I wouldn't. Matt Riddle interrupting, that'd be really out of character for him. What do I think of Matt Cardona in AEW? I think it's perfect. That's exactly where I wanted him to show up. Once he got let go, I thought maybe NWA would be a good place for him. Maybe Impact, but he's a good blend of like fun. He can have fun, but he can also get the job done. I think that's perfect. Oh my goodness. Yo, RKO CJ. He did say that he was going to come in the chat burning stuff down. RKO CJ. RKO CJ. Dude, thank you very much. 5 bits burning it down. That is the biggest and first cheer of the day. Thank you very much, RKO. How you doing, man? Are you watching SmackDown? Sasha and Bayley getting people so heated. What do you guys think of Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona being in AEW? You think that's going to be a good fit for him? Are you excited about it? Or do you think he would have been better off staying with WWE? Or re-signing with WWE? I'm not sure if they want him, but dude, they already have people on the roster who aren't as good as him. Maybe he just wanted too much action figure money. That's 1, that's 2, we're back to it. Nice, wow. Crossbody from Gran Metalik touched the ceiling, man. Jumped out of the gym.
Growing frustrated.
Michael says he loved it.
What he's got to do.
I'm good, surviving.
That he can do
CJ thinks it's good for him. Yeah, me too.
Well, one thing he hasn't
Got to be cheap for a little. Hey, it's all good, man. Anything helps. I appreciate anything you can give, man. That goes for everybody. Thank you guys for anything you can do. The thumbs up, retweeting the tweets. Oh goodness, he went for the monkey flip, but Styles blocked it. Oh man, dude, I don't know when is the last time I've seen somebody block a monkey flip and just let the dude splat to the floor.
And Styles right to the midsection.
You do not see that every day. Gran Metalik now on the defense.
Once again,
ill-advised monkey flip attempt puts him just in
Styles such a
detriment.
hard man to beat. He's got tremendous stamina. He's so shrewd in the ring. He's got
Zack Ryder won the IC title at WrestleMania. He won the Tag Team Championship at WrestleMania. Yeah, it's like they only care about him when it's like right around WrestleMania time.
Not to mention
in between, they mess around with him.
Crusher submission, weakening the leg of Gran Metalik.
At last.
So far,
Zack Ryder won more matches than Bray at Mania.
Continues to grind away.
La, 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 la.
And again,
Styles has isolated the left knee and ankle area.
Dudley says hi. Hi, Dudley. High five, Dudley.
you can hear Metalik just.
Dudley, I did not forget what you did to that pizza.
Styles continues the pressure, and you have to wonder, is Metalik going to tap?
Oh yeah, AJ Styles can fly around.
Wouldn't be any shame in
What did you miss?
out.
You missed the Firefly Funhouse episode and just the start of this match.
This is a
That's it.
statement by the Intercontinental
You guys have not missed anything. Barely anything, I would say.
Styles tonight, the way he's been able to adapt in a...
And he's reminding the locker
Wait,
room
AJ
of
Styles
the
used to be
fact
in
that
TNA. Yeah, dude, he was like the king of TNA for a while.
Champion right now.
Look at him, half crab now. And
I think a lot of people would argue that that's where AJ Styles was at his best. Like, he's doing a lot of great stuff in WWE, but like performance-wise,
understanding that Metalik's game is
some of the highlights I've seen from him in TNA are just like, wow.
Styles has not allowed him to do that
If you can believe it, AJ Styles used to do like, I'd say at least 50 more moves that you don't see him do now.
Various types of opponents, different situations. AJ Styles has done all of it.
Yeah, he's also been in New Japan.
To excel at the highest level.
Actually, I've seen him in a lot of different places. I saw him and Daniel Bryan wrestling in a gym in front of like 100 people. Uh-oh, Ushigoroshi? No, Gran Metalik got out of there. He does not want that. Gran Metalik rolls under, goes for the head scissors. No. AJ turns it around. Nope. Gran Metalik turns it around into a DDT. That's one. That's two. AJ able to get out of there.
Your Gran Metalik, now is the time to panic, but this panic is paying off.
Dude, I would not be rolling up in front of AJ like that. Gran Metalik almost put himself right into the Styles Clash.
Nearly became Intercontinental champion.
Gran Metalik trying to
pretty good match so far.
Once in a lifetime opportunity, and that is
really awesome to see Gran Metalik keeping. He seems to not have the jitters. It doesn't seem to be botching moves or anything.
And Styles able to kick out.
And this is where doubt can become a factor. Metalik realizing
for a prize because I got a shot. Oh wow!
As we look back at it once again.
I see.
Boom! 2 feet right through the heart of it.
AJ Samojo used to be way more explosive in TNA. Yeah, that's from what I've seen. I mean, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on it or anything because I wasn't watching TNA that much, but all the highlights and things that I've seen, they seem to be way more like vicious and hungry and just like so much more inventive with the variety of their moves.
Blitz connected at every point.
Oh my goodness. AJ combos.
Of strikes by the Intercontinental champion.
And that's AJ in a
nutshell,
yeah. Corey. Metalik gave him
I'm glad Gran Metalik is getting this chance. I just really expected it to be Chad Gable.
And now AJ
and this is just kind of out of nowhere, but this has been a good match.
Phenomenal forearm time.
Styles
little weird to see Metalik going after the IC title.
Styles rolls through. Metalik with
he has stepped up to the challenge.
AJ's rocked.
Enziguri cracked the side of the head of AJ, and now both men down.
Can Metalik capitalize? What does Metalik have left, if anything?
Prime Daniels, oh yeah.
Can Gran Metalik do the unthinkable?
Heck yes.
And solve the phenomenal AJ Styles?
Oh, he's going up top, doing it twice. Get out of the sky. Yo, AJ with just a straight up football chop block. So smart. Gran Metalik went up to the ropes, did his little twirly thing, came off the ropes like he's going to do the drop kick, and AJ just takes the legs out from under him midair. Flips him like a hot cake.
It wasn't fancy, it wasn't pretty.
Smart stuff, veteran maneuvers. That's why it's so tough to beat AJ, man. He'll wrestle you straight up, but he will also find a way to just take you out if you leave an opening. Oh, calf crusher, center of the ring. Gran Metalik, no hope for a rope, but he's getting wrenched in half. He's got a tap. Gran Metalik taps. AJ retains. Calf crusher. Dude, that calf crusher has been booked very, very well. Nice stuff. AJ retains against Gran Metalik in a pretty good contest. That title already looks so much more like necessary than it's looked in the past. AJ retains. Pretty good match, man. I give that like a 3.5. Maybe if it would have went just a little bit longer. I want to give it a 3.5, but I can't do the 0.5 right now. It's doing its weird glitchiness again. AJ has to retain. He just got the title. Yeah, he's only had it for a little bit. But he's been having some very competitive matches recently. I want to see him kind of smash somebody. Uh-oh. Speaking of smash somebody, AJ just jumps Lince Dorado.
Sends a message to that SmackDown locker room. You want an opportunity at my title?
Oh my, what's this about?
Waiting for you.
Oh no, Styles Clash.
And the Styles Clash.
Lince Dorado catching the Styles Clash. That's not nice. That is very not nice, AJ.
There is a reason that SmackDown has been dubbed
The spiral tap, yeah. I can definitely understand why he doesn't do that anymore. That move looks like it takes a lot out of you.
spoiled by the phenomenal one. You may not like his attitude.
I'm wondering when he might pull it out, if ever. He might just not do that move anymore at all. He puts the title around his neck like a necklace. And now we're backstage with Chad Gable. Oh, and Baron Corbin's behind him.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Excuse me?
Well, I mean, standing on the sideline, standing back here watching this on a monitor. I mean, I think that could be you facing AJ Styles if you had the right friends. It could be you becoming Intercontinental Champion.
Well, so we're friends now, all of a sudden, right? After all the short jokes and the stupid insults, now we're buddies all of a sudden?
We've always been friends, Chad. I mean, everything I've done to you, I did it to motivate you. Think about this. You are a former Olympian, a national treasure, and you get overlooked. I'm sorry. Poor choice of words. You get ignored. And then barefoot idiots come in here. They get all the hype.
Barefoot
they get
idiots.
all the opportunities I think you deserve them.
I see. Okay, so that's what this is all about, right? You want me to be the one to take out Riddle for you. That's what this little speech is.
No, Chad, I think you misunderstand me. I don't want anything from you. I came back here to tell you a few facts and to tell you that I think you have all of the natural ability in the world. You're just getting a lack of opportunities. But yes, the King's ransom is on the table for anybody who wants to prove that Matt Riddle doesn't belong here on SmackDown. So think about it. All right, Chad? Think about it.
Yo, that could be a good match. So he's trying to recruit Chad Gable to take out Matt Riddle.
Perfectly honest, it sounds to me like King Corbin.
Nope. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for a copyright strike. So Baron Corbin goes backstage. He talks to Chad Gable. He tells him, "Oh, everything that I did to you was to motivate you. You know, that could be you. You gotta prove stuff." And then he basically made it so Chad could quite possibly be the guy who is accepting the King's bounty that is on the head of Matt Riddle. Might try to take him out. And now they're replaying part of the bar fight from last week. That was a good fight.
Tonight, I hope you're ready for anything.
I really liked it. Jeez. Brother Jeffrey. And Sheamus. What did you guys think of the bar fight? Did you like it? I liked it a lot. King of the Ring win really paid dividends for Corbin. Yeah, it did. I'm glad, though. A lot of times in the past, it just kind of faded away. I'm glad they're keeping it going. I agree with you, Big Red. Solid steel keg. Yeah, that thing did not look like it was made for just like a little fake spot. That looked like it actually hurt. Yeah, he threw basketballs at him. That was funny. Did his own drum solo. Ringmaster said he loved it. It was a fun match. Big Red thought it was fun. Yeah, I liked it. Bashed a chair over his back.
Sweet dreams, Phil.
I'm gonna wish he never put this hat on his face.
Slaughter, Jeff.
Referee, get ready.
wakes up with the paint on and the yep, Ryder, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Ryder with the perfect timing. As soon as he opens up his eyes and you see them all whited out, you hear dun 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 dun. You know, perfect timing, Ryder. Thank you for the bits, man. Yo, that is the biggest cheer of the day. So I'm giving you some crowns. I'm glad Jeff won that, dude. He really needed a win in this rivalry. Yeah.
The charismatic Enigma Banquet.
Hey, Otis lifts up Jeff Hardy backstage. Hey, and Tucker's here. Tucky's got a bigger beard than last time we saw him. And little Nate was backstage too. Is Sheamus going to ruin this little celebration? Looks like up next, after the commercial break here, it's going to be a celebration for Jeff Hardy. I could definitely see Sheamus messing this up. So let's put Jeff in the middle. Yeah, Tucky's been growing himself a little beard. Are you ready? Adam Rose? Where are you seeing Adam Rose? King Corbin beat Shorty G? What do you mean? They didn't have a match tonight. He just talked to him backstage. I'm letting you guys know what's going on, man. I'm letting you know. I'm keeping you up to date. Dude, that was an incredible deal last night. We got Microsoft Game Pass for $1. Full month of Game Pass for $1, man. I downloaded that Grounded game because One Hit said it's cool, Mo says it's cool, so I'm gonna trust you guys on that. We're gonna test that game out pretty soon here, probably tomorrow. And I also downloaded Gears 5. Got it all completely downloaded. I forgot how big that game is. Game was like 70 gigs or something. So we got Gears 5. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to play that tomorrow or maybe tomorrow. Whenever Heartbreak can play it, probably be when I can play it. Tucky's coming out with his playoff beard. Yes, he's getting ready for something big. I wish they'd do that with PS Plus. Yeah, that'd be great. PS Plus for $1. I am starting something new though, Acid Crazy. Every time we hit the donation goal, I'm gonna be giving away $10 of either PSN credit or Xbox credit as well, or not as well, but either one that you need. Or if they do $10 credits on Steam, I could do that same thing. Most likely, I'll just give you guys PayPal, just $10 PayPal. But you know, you can use it for whatever you want. Maybe you just want some food or something. But yeah, every time we hit the donation goal as a whole, I'm gonna be giving away $10. That'll be going on for like the next week or so. So let's see if we can hit this goal a couple times, guys. You can use PS games on PC if you get the PlayStation Now program. You got to go online and get PlayStation Now for PC, and it's only the games that are on there. It works. Bayley versus Cross. I don't see Nikki getting this title tonight, but maybe she gets the title tonight, and then they have a rematch at SummerSlam. I mean, we already got a title retention tonight, so maybe they're gonna shake it up. Maybe Bayley will lose one, and then maybe Bayley will be the one who gets jealous of Sasha instead of the other way around. Because you know, for the past couple months, they've been building this like kind of like jealousy angle with Sasha, but maybe Bayley's gonna turn out to be the one who gets jealous and turns on Sasha. That could be cool. I could see that. Oh, Jeff Hardy's here. Here we go. He has that augmented reality thing where they put like his symbol in the sky or in the arena, but it looks like stained glass. You can see through it to the lights behind it. It looks pretty nice. Bayley will win, bro. We shall see.
He understands what he accomplished last week, but at least one of the...
Bounce, bounce, bounce. You know Sheamus is coming out here. He's gonna call him a junkie.
Wow, I've got to admit, man, I haven't felt this good in a long time. The last few months, you know, with Sheamus has been tough. He's been a constant reminder of how dangerous my demons can be. And he sucks, yeah, you're right.
And he sucks.
I just have to remind myself of how bad it can be, you know, because sobriety is going to be a never-ending challenge I have to face every day. But, man, beating Sheamus in that bar fight was a reminder that I am on the right path. I'm an alcoholic. I'm so much more than that. I'm a loving husband, a loving father. I'm a WWE superstar, man.
And you have some sort of weird entity living within you.
For y'all, and I love
I'd be
that.
more worried about that right now.
I'm like so grateful that the love of my family and friends have got me to this point right now, and it just makes me never want to let y'all down.
I don't think they're doing payback this year, Daniel Bryan. I would say SummerSlam if that was going to happen.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, that could be it.
Fight it every day, and I just want to make the most of my life for y'all. And again, I'm just so grateful to be alive and well here today on SmackDown.
Oh boy.
I wonder what this
Baron Corbin.
Corbin.
What's he doing here? Oh boy. Uh-oh.
If I have to stand around and continue to listen
don't
to you
jump,
talk about your
don't
sobriety,
jump the gun,
I
guys.
think
Don't
my
announce
head
stuff until
is
you
gonna
hear it on the
explode.
stream, all right?
I mean,
Don't ruin it for
what
people.
is going on here on SmackDown? Jeff, you're the charismatic enigma that is known for taking things to the extreme.
Yeah, it could have been Sheamus.
Now you're standing in this very ring, whining and crying about recovery. I mean, I get it, Jeff. Your life, it sucks. But shut up and deal with it. I mean, it is bad enough I have to listen to this. I got to deal with that stupid Matt Riddle that can't find his shoes. Tonight, I have a match with the idiotic Drew Gulak. I mean, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like SmackDown, my kingdom, is turning into an insane asylum.
Corbin, one thing I've learned over the years, man, if everybody around you is the problem, maybe the real problem is you.
Baron's like, oh, you think so?
Okay, Jeff. Let's be honest here. I'm actually pretty disappointed in you. You'd think a guy like you would want to stay in my good graces. So, I mean, Jeff, look, I would have came to you and offered you the king's ransom to take out Matt Riddle, but I don't think you'd take it. I mean, nowadays, in your sad and pathetic life, you're more concerned with sitting in a little circle talking about the 12 steps and collecting coins.
Jeez, talking trash. Uh-oh. Oh, Drew Gulak from behind. Drew Gulak attacking Corbin from behind. Oh, my
Today?
goodness. He's like, you ate all of my shakaroni pizza. They don't like each other now. Baron Corbin, you went too far. You ate all of Drew Gulak's shakaroni pizza. It was supposed to be the Gulakaroni pizza. Can't believe this. So Jeff Hardy came out here. He wanted to have a little celebration. Baron Corbin interrupts him, and then it goes into a Baron Corbin versus Drew Gulak match that's coming up after the commercial break here. He did say that he has a match with him tonight, so at least they established that this was going to happen. He looks way too big right now. Corbin's way bigger than him. All right, there we go. That looks more like it. All right, who do you guys got in this match? Do you think Corbin's gonna smash Gulak, or you think Gulak's gonna take it? I could see Gulak winning this, but like with a like a Matt Riddle distraction or something. Maybe Matt Riddle comes out and just kind of does a little dance on the on the ramp, and Corbin gets distracted, and then Gulak rolls him up. I could see something like that happening. I think Corbin's one of those gatekeeper heels. Yeah, that's definitely what's going on here. Gulak wins via roll up. See, okay, Marcus thinks the same thing. I'm gonna head out. All right, Anthony. King Corbin is talking that trash. I wonder if we're gonna see Daniel Bryan around here anymore. I know that there's some people who stopped showing up because they were worried about, they're worried about the testing and the masks and all that. But now it seems like they have stuff under control, and we even got Kyle O'Reilly back. So I wonder if we're gonna start seeing Daniel Bryan a little bit more. He's definitely a great part of SmackDown. I love his promos. His wrestling is outstanding. He's got great facial expressions. He just brings so much to the show. I really would like to see the Wabbit back in town, All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hang out with Dudley for a second. All right, King Corbin versus Drew Gulak. We are here.
King's ransom to take out Matt Riddle. Now, we know Gulak won't take the ransom because a number of years ago when Matt Riddle was making the transition from MMA to sports entertainment, Drew Gulak is the one who trained him, Corey.
Elijah, welcome back. Oh, yeah, Big E versus Miz tonight. The start of Big E's possible singles push. I am all about that, man. I can't wait.
How much is a King's ransom anyway?
Oh, judging by my research, King Richard's ransom.
Attitude Era World Championship belt. Marcus, do you have Twitter? If you guys have titles, if you have action figures, any of that stuff, I'd love to see it. If you guys could tweet those pictures at me, it'd be great. Drew Gulak.
Now taking the big man down.
Just kind of destroying Baron Corbin right now.
Had an Intercontinental Championship match against AJ as well. Would love to beat Baron Corbin, King Corbin.
Yeah, I wonder that too, Daniel Bryan. He goes back to the five count.
Yeah, Gulak really a submission
that could be cool.
Specialist, a hard-nosed brawler. Go toe-to-toe with any of them.
You missed me, bro. I don't think you were out here yet.
Corbin, though, Misses wildly, and Gulak with a big chop and follows it up with the right hand. Look at Drew Gulak go, bringing the fight to King
Had a
Corbin.
bunch of action figures and my sister
Gulak
threw
got
them
the
out.
upper hand, Corey,
Oh,
before the
no.
when he attacked King Corbin in the ramp area when Corbin
Dang.
was mouthing off to Jeff Hardy.
Well, if you maybe just tell me what you used to have. It's
It's
always interesting to see what people had or know what they've had in their collection.
As talented and tough as Drew Gulak may be, in this instance,
Over the top goes Gulak. Gets just a hard right, collapsing Drew Gulak with a single punch.
King Corbin was out here
It's just so
complaining about
vicious.
how the kingdom of SmackDown is going down the tubes.
Gulak's
he
in
is
trouble
truly
now.
the king, and he is the leader.
The darkness is closing in.
not necessarily. When you're not high of a position.
Yeah, that sucks, RKO. I'm sorry, man.
Times, and obviously, the delegates have been lacking in their execution.
I think Corbin has any delegates or friends for that matter.
Listen, as the minister of propaganda for King Corbin, I completely disagree with you, Michael Cole.
And Gulak trying to fight back into this.
Drew versus Timothy
Corbin.
Thatcher.
Look at Corbin now.
Yeah, it could be a good match.
And now into a half crab and making
Oh my
Gulak
goodness.
suffer. And the submission specialist in trouble in the middle of the ring with nowhere to go. Will he tap out to King Corbin?
Spent so much time talking about Drew Gulak's
single leg crab is just locked in on Drew Gulak, but Drew, Corbin smartly turns it over in the other direction to get him into the center of the ring.
Now he has Gulak right in the middle of the ring, so far away from the bottom ropes. Gulak, though, if anybody knows a way to get out of this, it's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Baron Corbin went for a punch. Crossface applied. Oh.
He's got the leg wrapped around the arm.
He almost had it. He almost had it, but Corbin's got an easy way out of this right now. Yeah, Corbin's so strong. He's so big, man. Now Gulak hammering away at the side of the head of Corbin. Corbin gets his way to the rope. Breaks the hold. Or does he? Look at the face of Gulak. He doesn't want to let go.
Gulak is this, when a man the stature
He eventually does, though.
of Daniel Bryan, who's accomplished so much in this industry, asks
I
you
had a
to
bunch
be
of
his
figures,
coach.
but I gave them to my cousin when he was into those. Oh, that's nice of you. I had two Goldbergs, The Rock, Y2J, nice. Rey Mysterio.
Corbin's in trouble. Will the King
All those were WWF, WCW. Oh, so you had some old school ones. Nice.
A major victory tonight.
Gulak going up top. Gulak off the top. Flying clothesline. Takes down Corbin. Looking for the 3 count. No. Corbin able to get out of there. Oh, and now, going for the Dragon Sleeper, the Gulak. Nothing there. Deep 6. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. What did I say? What did I say could happen here? Gonna do a little dance on the ramp, like I said. Inside cradle. Roll up. No, dude, it almost ended exactly how I said it was gonna end. Deep. Oh my God. End of days. Gulak loses. And now Matt Riddle jumping Baron Corbin. It almost turned out exactly how I said it was going to turn out. Almost. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys got to chill out, man. Until you hear it on my screen, stop saying stuff, guys. You're ruining the outcomes for people who actually need to be watching this because they don't have cable. So stop jumping the gun, guys. Just hang on for a second, all right? You only have to chill for like 3, 4, 5 seconds at most. Just type it in and don't press send until you actually hear it on my screen. That way you're not ruining it for other people. Everybody's got a price. Yep. $1 million man. See if I can get this back going. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, nice little drop down by Matt Riddle right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind by a little bit here. If I can even get it to work. Yep, everybody does have a price, man.
Nowhere to deliver this rolling German suplex, spiking Matt Riddle.
Yo, if Chad Gable is gonna be a heel, I'm all for that, man. Whatever he's got to do. Chad Gable with a rolling suplex. Dun 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 dun. Who would have thought to ever see this? Chad Gable and Baron Corbin walking out together. Oh my. Now that's something else right there. Chad Gable actually interferes with the Matt Riddle beatdown on Corbin and ends up just suplexing Matt Riddle almost through the mat. Just a devastating suplex. I like it. Up next, Miz versus Big E. Big E on his possible singles run. I'm very excited to see where they go with this. Hopefully it's not just fighting Miz and Morrison over and over and over again, because we've already seen that. It's just he had Kofi with him when he did it. Heel Gable, man. Who knows? Whatever he's got to do. It's better than just sitting backstage, eating food and getting called short all day. Yeah, and he obviously can be ruthless. Yeah, you've seen him. You've seen him Hulk out. You've seen him actually go at people. When he gets fired up, that guy can just go with anybody. I really wish that he would have been the guy in this Intercontinental title match tonight, but if he's gonna actually start getting somewhere on this fight card, or maybe he's kind of playing the field right now and he's just trying to get in Corbin's good graces so that he can get his eventual revenge without Corbin seeing it coming. That could be a cool storyline too. The Big Mac was good. Oh, Big Macs are great, man. See how long it lasts. Hey, it'll be 3 weeks he never would have seen if he wasn't a heel or if he wasn't on Baron Corbin's side. Just be chilling backstage, getting called Shorty G all day. Everybody gets a chance. Yeah, I've noticed what's going on is there's a lot of people who are they're coming to work, so they're getting more opportunities than they would have had, and that's turned into some weird angles at weird times. I will admit that there's a lot of strange things coming out of nowhere. But if it turns into something good, I'm here for it. We'll have to see, man. I could definitely see it turning into something more than just a one-time only deal. Maybe even Shorty G and Corbin. I don't know if this could happen, but maybe they could turn into a tag team. That could be really weird. Big Mac with French fries and soda. Oh yeah, dude, that's just classic. Super classic. Payback is next month? No, it's not. No, it's not. Where are you getting this from, Glenn? Where'd you get this info? I do not think Payback is next month. That song is so good. Oh, I love that. Who does the graphics for WWE? Mo, I've been trying to figure that out for a while. They kill it. They absolutely kill it. People wanted for years for WWE to use people, and then when they do, people, yeah, that's true. People are, like I said, man, it's just always something. This is why I have like troubles when people are like, oh, you're just all on WWE. It's like, dude, but other people are just all on everything that's not WWE, to the point where when WWE does exactly what they ask them for, they complain about like the color of somebody's socks and stuff. Like, always something wrong. There's always something off. There's always something for people to complain about. It's like, dude, Biggie is about to be on a singles push. That's something people have been asking for forever. They've been asking for people for them to utilize their talent, utilize people who we don't see every day, put them in title matches. Then they do, and it's like, oh, why him? It's always something, man. People need to just learn how to be like content with what you get. Always hope for better, but be content when you get what you actually ask for. Uh-oh, we got Big E.
You notice not accompanied by Kofi Kingston or Xavier Woods. Let's take you back to last week on SmackDown. And wait a minute.
He threw his jacket at Corey Graves again.
Here and now.
Can't blame the performance. Exactly. So there's like no reason to even talk about it. Vince does not watch our chat, guys. So
like I said,
be hyped for what you like, man. Vince is not hearing you.
We want this for you, man.
All you're doing is just bringing everybody else down who actually likes what's happening right now.
More importantly, you've earned this. You deserve this. And you have our blessing, man. You sure? I put your meat on my meat, man.
Put your meat on my meat.
You good. I'll take my time. I'm delicate.
Xavier Woods out with injury. We learned last week Kofi Kingston going to miss some weeks of action.
John Cena's behind me. Yeah, he normally is.
We'll have to go one-on-one with The Miz.
Yeah, we already know. No, opinions do matter, but I'm saying, like, you're preaching to people who already know. Like, we know, man. You're not telling us anything we don't know. It's just that you're not changing anything. I'm happy to see Chad Gable out here. I'm happy to see Chad Gable in a storyline with one of the biggest heels they have. I'm happy to see Gran Metalik getting an opportunity at a title. I'm happy to see Big E getting a singles push. We don't need to say, oh, it's because of the pandemic. It's like, dude, we know why. It's just cool that it's happening, right? It's cool that people are getting opportunities now. Whether or not it's because of a pandemic or not, that doesn't mean it's like not actually cool, and it's not something that everybody's been asking for forever. People want to see these guys get opportunities, these guys and girls. And now it's happening. Yeah, that's what Kofi said, came out wrong. Yeah. That was a good promo by Kofi. It seemed like it was gonna be like a weird promo for a second, but it turned out all right.
The focus to do this on his own. He can no longer rely on.
All right, who do you guys think is winning this? Do you think The Miz is going to pull this off, or do you think Big E is going to start off his singles push in the right direction?
Very, very difficult. It's a bit.
Yo, H-Bro. What's up, H-Bro?
Especially when you've had as much success as Big E and the New Day have had as a unit.
H-Bro.
Big E's mind.
Sean.
The same for Kingston.
H240.
You always know you can rely on your brothers. Now you've taken away that safety net. It is you versus the world.
Yo, Mo, did you take a picture? I saw you talked about a blood headband or something on Ghost of Tsushima. Did you take a picture of it? I want to see that. It sounded really cool.
Sends Miz toward the corner.
Your earlier point, I've actually competed against Big E back in his NXT days, and you've never felt a vice-like grip quite like Big E. When you
don't go for it.
You're not going.
You know the Miz is gonna kick you low. Yep. Miz with the dirty stuff. He knows he's got to cheat. You're not gonna fight straight up with Big E, man.
Right now, the Miz.
Find a picture of it. I bet someone else got it. Yeah, dude, because I haven't heard or seen anybody else talking about like a blood headband. Isn't it a headband?
Big E knows how to do it.
These are the pitfalls that Big E needs to be careful of. Having too much fun.
Ooh, off the ropes. Just big back elbow by Big E.
Hooks the leg, Miz kicks out.
Miz kicks out. Dude, yo, don't sleep on the Miz though. The Miz is a good wrestler. It's just
colossal downfall.
To me, Big E's got it all. He's money on the mic. He's got charisma. Just powerful. He could throw anybody around, and he can wrestle.
That's the side of Big E you want to avoid at all
Just tossing the Miz out with one hand. Big E, but Miz. I want Big E, but Miz. Oh, Jonathan, you think the Miz is going to pull this off?
And Miz now bounced right off our announce table.
Maybe. Yeah, Shayna's back on TV. I'm glad for that, too. She was gone for a long time.
Big E not
Morrison,
taking kindly to being disrespected.
Morrison's out here. He's not in the match. Morrison's at ringside. Three ain't enough, man. I need 5. Heck yeah, that's a great. Yeah, it's a headband. I can't wait for school to be back open. Travis, you were the guy who always came in here. I hate school. I hate school. Now you want school back? I guess that's just people, man. It's too hot outside. It's too cold outside. Oh my goodness, look at that.
What we just witnessed is the
cartwheel kick. Beautiful parkour from John Morrison. Takes down Big E. Ref did not see it. And now Miz, double axe handle. 1 count. Big E kicks out immediately.
Have someone watching your back, i.e. Johnny Drip Drip. Now an intense Miz with a
5 count, yes. We need the 5 count. I hope he brings it back. But with help from Morrison, yeah, probably. If Miz is going to win this, it's going to have to be some major Morrison help. But I don't think they're going to start off his singles run with a loss to the Miz.
Morrison better hightail it.
We'll see though.
It's also an unfamiliar situation for Big E.
I'm not even that worried about children getting it. What I'm worried about is the teachers and when they bring it home, you know. Imagine how guilty people are gonna feel, kids are gonna feel if they bring it home to their parents or their grandparents. Like, I know school's important, but how scarred for life you would be if you found out that you infected part of your family and they died from it or something, or they have like irreparable lung damage because you had to go to school. You know? How's my state doing? My state is just one of the worst, man. It's one of the worst. See people all day just walking around, no mask, no nothing. I was in the supermarket yesterday and I saw a lady. She was wearing no mask and she was just like talking on her phone, and I was like, "What are you doing? You couldn't just chill for a second?" Like, people they don't care, man. Every day, every time I go somewhere, I see maybe I'd say like 2 out of 10 people wearing masks. People just don't. They just don't care. They just really don't. It's foregone at this point. I always used to watch zombie movies like, dude, this would never happen because everybody would just they would just know who's a zombie already, like, or they would just there's no way that we wouldn't just come together and quarantine the zombies and just get it done. Like, there's no way. I always used to watch movies like that. Like, nah, that would never happen, dude. Everybody would just come together and just get it done, get it over with. No, that's absolutely not true. It's commercial break right now, by the way, guys. I'm gonna mention you in someone's picture. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I want to see it. I want to put his business out there. Yeah, guys. I was at Brook the other day. Brook, what's Brook? Some people weren't wearing masks. Yeah, I see people even in stores, like the people who work there not wearing it, and I'm just like, wow. They don't, dude. And the thing is, they think they saw the worst of it already, and the thing is, no, they didn't. They think it's over, basically. That's the problem. and there's no consensus in the government. People are more worried about getting votes than lives. They're just worried that if they tell everybody to wear a mask, that they won't vote for them because they're taking away their freedoms. So they're literally sacrificing lives just to win an election, just to win votes. Sad, dude. Another version is coming. Oh yeah, dude. It's like I said, it's just over. It's fine. It's fine, you know. Like there's nothing you can do about it at this point. You can't even get mad because who are you getting mad at? Like just a bunch of people who don't care what you think anyway. So that's why I always tell people, man, it's crazy out there. Let's just have fun watching wrestling and talking to each other because it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be, man. We're not gonna change it in the chat here, and the people that can change it don't care what we say anyway. So let's go Big E.
Well, somewhere
Big E rock.
Tap into some energy reserves, but the Miz just relentless, looking for the rear chin lock once again.
It is selfish, but it's like whatever, dude. I'm gonna protect the people that I care about, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and hopefully everybody stays safe.
Big E staying in this matchup.
Yeah, but it looks like Big E's running on instinct alone right now. Miz in complete control.
Yeah, but Corey, you're one of those that have been singing the praises of Big E and believe
you were at the Barclays, nice, dude.
One day here in WWE.
You're absolutely right, and I stand by that statement. I don't know if today is going to be the day.
You don't know the CJ's the Prince of Brooklyn?
Big E trying to fire.
CJ's the Prince of Brooklyn.
Miz continues to inflict some punishment.
I'm telling you, CJ, when we make the new RKO CJ in the game, you gotta be the Prince of Brooklyn.
Miz, though, looked like he raked the eyes a bit. Went for the neck breaker. Big E able to counter.
I think that would be such a great, I don't even call it a gimmick. Like that's for real, dude. You're the Prince of Brooklyn. But you know, when I come through, I'm the king of Brooklyn. I've never even been to Brooklyn. I would love to go there though. Oh my goodness, 300-pound cross-body splashing Miz. Dude, that'll just leave you airless. He's getting airless, airless. Ooh, he's getting airless.
Oh, and Miz with an elbow found its mark.
Bring back the crown. The vampire of Brooklyn.
Crushing finale. Big E able to block. Now he's got Miz again. Rake in the eyes by Miz.
Ooh, you see the Miz's back? Oh my, nice leaping DDT. Miz's back is hurt. Yeah, much love to all the places that are keeping it together with the whole outbreak. We're just done out here.
On offense, this is where the difference in experience varies so greatly. Miz has done everything there is to do. It's still Big E's first foray.
Uh-oh. Miz with the yes kicks.
In rhythm with the song that Morrison sings outside the ring.
Miz going for the yes kick. No, gets caught into a powerbomb position. Oh, luckily he got out of that. That was about to be curtains for certain. Oh, nice. Nice little basement drop kick takes out the leg of Big E. Big E looks hurt.
At this point, he's got to be frustrated. Hasn't been able to
I've never been to the East Coast, period. The furthest east I've ever been is Michigan.
You take the power game away when you take out the legs of the big man.
I've been to Michigan.
Running knee in the corner.
I went to Michigan in like the dead of winter. There was actually icicles. There were icicles on the telephone wires. Oh my goodness, Uranagi. Not the most beautiful Uranagi I've ever seen, but definitely effective. Miz able to kick out though. Big E showing signs of life.
Spectacular move.
Yeah, this is a good match right here. I expect nothing less. Both of these guys are just perennial, incredible superstars. Miz, not the best wrestler ever, but this guy's definitely dependable.
Big E is all out of sorts at the moment, holding himself up by the ropes.
And now Morrison.
I think it's
up
2K15
on the
or
apron with a
16.
kick to
Yeah,
Big E.
he was
The
an actual
official
prince.
was with Miz. Now Miz with a skull
Oh my
crushing
goodness.
finale.
Skull Crusher finale to Big E. Oh no, with the interference. One, two, Big E kicks out of the Skull Crusher finale. Oh, and then right into the figure four. It's so smart from the Miz.
He had Kofi or Woods by his side right now.
After a kick by
Oh my
Morrison
goodness.
in a skull-crushing finale, Big E kicked out, but Miz now into a figure
Dude,
four
Big E
leg
kicked
lock.
out of the Skull Crushing finale. Nobody does that.
Someday Big E will be a singles champion once again in WWE. But today
I've never been away from
isn't
Colorado
that day.
except for Texas. So you have been
Big
there.
E trying to drag himself.
Big
but
E
does make
finds
it
his way to the
bottom
ropes.
rope, which is going to force the break.
Who's bleeding? Little Nate.
The Miz wisely
the ref
using
in
the
this.
referee's count of 5 as we look back once again. Looked like the knee of Morrison connected right
Man,
on the
ref
bridge
didn't
of
hear
E's
that.
nose.
So
And
it was a
skull
hard
crushing
kick
finale.
by
I mean, you gotta respect the
by
fact that
Morrison
Big
to
E
the side of the head of
survived that
Big E. That's what
onslaught
started
of
this
offense,
downfall
but
at
he's
the end of
just
this match here.
prolonging the suffering at this point.
Kid's so lucky to have Disney Plus.
And now Miz
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get
continuing
to
to
Twitter real quick. Let me
bring
check
it
out
to
the
Big E.
Mo tweet.
And again, John Morrison. looking
Oh,
to get involved in the official call.
yo, little Nate, throw him out. Throw him out. You? You're out of here. Get him out of here. Yes. Get him out of here. John Morrison has been ejected by little Nate. Good job, ref.
Probably just jealous of Morrison's abs.
He said, I don't care. You? You're out of here. Get him out of here.
Well, Miz is protesting the fact that Morrison has been kicked out of the arena.
Hang on. I'm going to check out this tweet in just a second. I got to see the ending of this match.
And now, as Miz pleads with the referee, Big E rolls.
Big E
Miz
with the roll up.
From behind, kick out by Miz.
Is. Oh, wait a minute.
Right into the
Stretch muffler. Oh, God. This is done with.
Off the ground.
This is done, dude. Miz taps to the stretch muffler. Big E cracked his whole entire leg in half. Wow, tapped out the Miz. Man, good stuff, man. I expected him to use the big ending, but no, he's out here. He's trying to just stretch people now. So he's not gonna start the 5 count thing right away. We could still see it, but looks like he's gonna start utilizing the stretch as his finish. Get him out of here! Big E wins, dude. Thank goodness. I like that. That was a good match. Get that maybe like a 3.4. We're backstage with Cesaro and Shinsuke.
On here. Lucha House Party. It's so not great to see you. What are you doing in our Champions Lounge here? We're having a little, championship party. I can see that.
Amigos.
Amigos.
Parties.
Yeah, lucha. Ay, papa. This is a champions only party.
Ay, papá.
Hi, Papa.
Sí.
Es no campeones.
Sí, eres non es campeones. I mean, Metalik, you had a chance early tonight, but you, ¿cómo se dice? Blew it. Oh, yeah, listen to your partner.
What are you guys do about it?
Champion salute.
Meow.
Take it easy. Yeah, keep going. Good riddance there.
Meow. Shinsuke's a nut.
Last week, Nikki Cross knocked off her best friend Alexa Bliss in a heart.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're getting Bayley versus Nikki Cross later on tonight. Probably going to be the main event. Ultra Music Fest? What? Oh. Up next is Naomi versus Lacey. We had a little backstage run-in between Shinsuke and Cesaro and Lince Dorado and Gran Metalik. And Shinsuke was showing off his finest Spanish skills. Yeah, he didn't pin him though. He beat him, Elijah, but he didn't pin him. He hit him with the stretch muffler, where you put the guy's leg over your head and then you stretch him. He hit him with that. It also used to be called the Brock lock. I think Brock used to use that. before Brock just started breaking people's arms instead. All right, now let me check this tweet. It's commercial break, by the way, guys. It's commercial break. Universal commercials. Do I have commercials? Champions party. Yep, that's what they were doing. They were having some fun. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Okay. Curse of Uchitsune? Uchitsune. Longbow headband of death. Since I'm cursed. Oh, let me see this. Oh man, it looks like you have like a head injury. It looks like it's like blood is dripping down it, and it's got this cool symbol in the middle. I wonder what that symbol means. Probably death. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna find a headband once I get back to that. Once I get back to that game. Very nice. See how many people hooked up the tweet here. Are you ready for a good time? Eight favorites, or 8 likes and 5 retweets. Very nice. Thank you guys. Thank you to Daniel Bryan. Yo, Daniel Bryan favorited it. Thank you, Daniel Bryan. Got Daniel Bryan. Mo favorited it. Empire favorited it. Ringmaster favorited it. Matt Powell. Music Matt Powell. Who's that? Is that you, Matt Riddle? Clout Mortal. Mortal Clout. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sean H. Bro. H. Bro with the biggest cheer of the evening. He brought Sheamus.
Jeff Hardy in a bar.
Jeff Hardy.
I mean, I fought him in his natural environment.
And also Big Rudd hooked it up, and Ace hooked it up. Thank you guys so much.
And as I watched as his body hit the floor, that gin-soaked floor, and bounced up like nothing happened, I knew I was in trouble.
Yo,
As I smashed beer bottle after beer bottle over his head and watched him get stronger and stronger, I knew I was in there with a greater power, stronger than myself.
Dude.
And even though not a drop of booze touched those lips, I knew
50 bits.
he was fueled by alcohol. I mean, I was practically in a handicap match. Me versus Jeff Hardy and his long life partner, alcohol. I was surrounded. And it was a testament to my bravery and courage that I made the match as close as I did. But I'm not here to make excuses and complain. What's done is done, right? And I don't have to worry about pushing Jeff Hardy towards the bottle anymore. When an addict as strong as he is, it's only a matter of time. Because I'll just sit back, relax, and let nature take its course. Jeff Hardy is not my problem anymore. And that's bad news for the SmackDown locker room. Because now, I'm their problem.
He's going to be dressed like this from now on? That was good. That was actually a pretty okay promo right there. I'm their problem. Yo, Cameron, the Cameronian. What's up? Cameron! I'm taking the title straight to the moon! Oh, man. Yeah, that's so cool, isn't it? I love the presentation. It's so clean. SmackDown, just all of the WWE shows, the presentation is outlandish. Like Zicky Dice. Yep. Cameron's gonna take the title straight to the moon. Oh man, how you doing, Cameron? Sean, thank you again, and thank you to Big Red, Acid Crazy, We Rupt, and the Mo for hooking it up in the chat, giving some props to Sean. Sean just made it rain out here. Oh, Lacey's got a mic.
I'll make you nasty things really feel sorry for her tonight.
Lacey Evans ready for a fight tonight.
No, Dudley, she's not wearing the Dudley pants. I'm amazing. No, Dudley, she's not wearing the Dudley pants. She's still your favorite? Oh, Dudley, don't do the Latino heat thing. Dudley, you're doing the Latino heat? All right, Dudley. Dudley, high five. Oh. 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 Dudley. Oh. Ouch. Bacon heat. Yes. How? Why? You getting ready? What are you getting ready for? You already defended your title. It was a great match, man.
Can this be Naomi's time?
All right, who do you guys got in this match? You think Naomi's gonna get it?
As Lacey Evans backs Naomi into the corner.
Hey, Dudley.
Former women's
Don't encourage him.
In the past, tying Naomi's long
Dudley, no, they're talking to me.
Opened the door for a woman's right last time.
Dudley, oh, you're doing a victory lap?
Look at the strength of Lacey.
Just planting Naomi.
Dudley's doing a victory lap. Good job, Dudley. I like this victory lap you're doing.
Look at this once more, Naomi looking for a.
Oh, now you're dizzy. Oh, you got dizzy off the victory lap? Dudley, you got dizzy. I told you, man. You got to be careful.
You can't say nasty about Lacey Evans, Cole. There is nothing nasty about the Southern Belle. It's not an applicable
Dudley got
adjective.
dizzy.
Oh, come on, I'm not done.
We'll see you later, Dudley.
Lacey Evans definitely believes.
Lie, cheat, and grill.
She plants Naomi again face first.
I don't know why we don't have Sonya. Yeah, where's Sonya at? She was killing it for a second.
Dominate. Naomi has not been able to get
Bad
out.
mouth Lacey, Dudley got you. Dudley's no joke, man. His spear's hurt.
Back of the neck of Naomi.
He does deserve better, huh?
It has been a long
I didn't kill Dudley. Dudley did a bunch of victory
Lacey
laps and got dizzy, and he went back downstairs.
Ever looked that good, Cole?
He's learning about this earth gravity.
Thanks for coming, Naomi.
Face first off the ring post, and Lacey Evans came to play tonight.
Listen
Dudley
to
jokes
this.
are bottomless.
Forehead first, right off of the ring post.
Dudley's ready for the
Lacey's
Meltzer
not
driver.
done yet. Oh, my God.
Oh no, dude, she's tying Naomi's hair in the ring steps.
Naomi is trapped here.
Naomi's trapped.
And the official.
Lacey's calling for a count out. This is brilliant.
Naomi able to get herself out of that entanglement.
Oh, Naomi got out of there.
Back into the ring. And Lacey just beatles Naomi across
Jeez,
the ring.
man. Lacey just tossing. I swear, Lacey's shorts get smaller and smaller every week.
Oh no! May have made a mistake there. And Naomi
Oh my
takes
goodness!
advantage.
Axe kick to the back of the head of Lacey sends her flying out of the ring.
To the outside. Naomi with an opportunity
Naomi?
to do something here.
Yeah, trying to pick up the pace.
Oh my goodness, dude! That could have been bad if she would have hung on to her. She went for like a sliding sunset flip backstabber, but Lacey got released. Bocce weirdness.
Lacey gets the shoulder up
It was looking like it was about to be a good spot, and it
flip on the outside
just didn't turn out.
Lacey Evans.
almost desperate.
Where did you get Dudley? Oh, you don't know the story of me and Dudley? I'll tell you the story when it goes to commercial. Just remind me once it goes to commercial. I'll tell you where I got Dudley. Oh, now Lacey's so smart. Tying the hair of Naomi.
Once again,
Tying her hair onto the top rope, but she's not good at not. She should have been a Girl Scout instead of a Marine or whatever. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Naomi with a roll-up. It's like a backslide driver into a roll-up, but not even a driver. It's a backslide roll-up. What a weird outcome. She got oh my goodness. What is going on? Cameron, what's on the meal? What's on the menu tonight, man? You're always eating some awesomeness. What are you getting tonight? Same match with a different result. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. At least she's on TV. Oh, I guess that'll make some people happy. Weird botchiness at the end there, near the end. Oh, we got Otis and Mandy backstage.
Oh yeah, I gotta keep it proper, my peach.
Well, you know what? I booked us a reservation at your favorite barbecue spot.
Oh yeah.
And better yet, I reserved a table in the back room so no one can see how much we're all you can eating.
Oh, we're gonna have some ribs.
What?
We're gonna eat some steaks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have. What about dessert?
Of course.
What about the Money in the Bank
Well, I
case?
wanted
Where's
to
that at,
surprise you
Otis?
with a little peach sundae.
Ooh.
Covered in whipped cream.
Great.
Drizzled in a little chocolate syrup.
Oh yeah.
Maybe with a little cherry on top.
Yo yes.
Yo yes.
Okay. Why don't you go get ready? I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and let's meet back here. Okay.
All right. 10-4.
Dude, how's this gonna turn out? Uh-oh, Sonya creeping in the background. Oh, we got a Sonya sighting. All right, it is commercial break time. So I will tell you. What's gonna happen here? Uh-oh. Sonya creeping in the shadows behind Mandy and Otis. Ooh, this could turn out badly. What's she gonna do? She's gonna get in the way of the whipped cream or the cherry? Maybe the cherry. All right, that's a meme now. He doesn't need to carry it everywhere. Yeah, that's true, but it just seems like he doesn't care about it anymore since he's with her, you know. I'd still have it. I'd make like a little backpack out of it if I don't, especially like, okay, I know he like really loves Mandy, so he probably wants to be very hands-on. He probably wants to like hug her and stuff. So maybe I just make like a Money in the Bank backpack and just always have it with me, but on my back. Maybe she's the hacker. Oh man. All right, so the story of how I met Dudley. Dudley, yes, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell the real story, Dudley. Okay, so I went to the movie theater back when we used to be able to go to movie theaters. Are you ready for the story? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you the story. Okay. I was at the movie theater. I was watching The Last Jedi. Yeah, I went and saw that in the theater. I watched The Last Jedi, and I was gonna take a Uber home. I don't like parking and all that stuff when you go out. So I was gonna take an Uber home, but I decided, you know what? It's a nice night. I'm just gonna walk home. So Twitter hack arrest. Uh-oh, the hacker's been arrested, guys. I just got a news report. The hacker has been arrested by Fox News. All right, so I was walking home. It's a nice night, clear, everything was fine. And then I saw a star, and it was like moving very fast, and I was like, "Oh, it's probably a satellite, you know?" And then it went and it hit the ground, and I fell back, and there was all this dust and smoke and stuff. And then once I got up and I brushed my eyes off, I saw this like glowing thing in the dirt next to like some bushes. And so I walked up, and it was like this round pod thing, and I touched it. It was really hot. I was like, ah! And then when I touched it, this weird like triangular doorway thing opened up, and it was like, zzz, 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 and I looked in there, and I saw a little Dudley. Yes, you were little. He was not as big as he is now. Dudley, no, you were not full size. Dudley, you don't know the story. You were asleep when I found you. Get out of here. All right, and so like in the little doorway, there was a little Dudley, and he was like, meh, meh. He was just kind of like moving around, but he was asleep. And so I was like, what do I do here? I don't know. There's this little alien bacon thing. So I used my shirt, and I grabbed him because I didn't know if maybe he was like radioactive or something, and I don't know. I didn't know if my shirt was gonna help it. So I grabbed him out. I made him like a little place that I could keep him, like a pocket in my shirt, and then I buried the pod. Oh no! Yo, we're back. All right, I'll tell you the rest of the story some other time. Oh my God! Sonya just punched the hackerness into Mandy backstage.
Okay, that's so pretty. Red really looks good on you. It really does.
Oh my goodness, dude, she is beating the heck.
You afraid to not be the best anymore?
Oh my goodness. Dude, she's slapping the hacks into her. Oh my goodness.
What do you have left now? That's what I want to know. What do you have now?
This is destruction backstage right now. Mandy is getting just straight assaulted. This is actually a very convincing beatdown as well. Oh no. Sonya's got a handful of her hair and she's got some scissors. King Venom, what's up, man? Oh no. She's cutting her hair.
You are gonna look so pretty, Mandy. Oh my God, I can't wait to show
Oh
everybody.
no.
I can't wait to show everybody your pretty face. You ruined my life. I told you I was gonna ruin yours.
Dude, she is making her head bang on the concrete out here, and now she's cutting her hair. Oh, high kick. Dude, she beat her up so bad she ripped her shirt. She's wearing a Gucci belt, but everything is not all Gucci out here.
What else can I do to Mandy Rose? What else can I do to Mandy Rose?
Oh no, what's that? No, she's gonna shave her head? No way. She's like, dang, I can't shave that guy's head. The guy who has the bald head ran out here.
Get out of here. Let's go. Get out.
She took a handful of Mandy's hair as she leaves.
Let's go. Get out of here. Come on.
This was a vicious beatdown.
Get out of here. Let's get some help back here. Hey, we need to get some.
Go get me a medic. Go get me a medic.
Come on.
Mandy absolutely decimated. She got beat up so bad that her shirt got ripped.
At one point, Corey, Sonya did say that she was going to make Mandy as ugly on the outside as she was.
That was one of the most believable backstage beatdowns that I've seen in a long time. That looked
despicable. And we're now being told that
probably 10 times better than the Kairi Sane backstage beatdown.
You can see the results of Sonya
Holy
Deville's
moly.
heinous attack on Mandy Rose. Now Mandy is
yeah, send the bald guy. He's like, oh, you can't do anything to me with that.
Are there as well. Now, fortunately, Mandy is conscious.
Kayla, this is an outrage.
Holy
I cannot
moly,
believe
dude.
something like this would happen in WWE.
Sean, you saw that?
Where are the adults in the room? Mandy's hair is like her best thing. And now she looks like a soccer mom. Minivan Mandy. Rest assured, we will... Don't cut it short. Sorry, this is a hairy situation. Luckily, the WWE officials were there.
Miz and John Morrison backstage for some reason.
They're going to have a hell of a time combing through the wreckage. I'd be wigging out, too. The internet's going to be buzzing about that clip.
Oh, my God.
Back to you, Corey and Cole.
That's not funny. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Well, thanks, Miz and Morrison. That was impressive journalism.
Well, it's now main event for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley versus Nikki Cross. How did we get here? Check it out in this program.
Goodness gracious. That was good stuff. Very, very impressed. Mandy sold it like $1 million. Got to give props to Mandy there. And Sonya, same thing to her. I very, very much appreciate that Sonya was on the show tonight. And she, man, that did not look like a beating that was just in the script. That looked like something where Sonya really, really wanted to make it good and really wanted to get after her. Yeah, she got tenderized, man. Yep, main event time, guys. Time flies. This has been a pretty okay SmackDown. Been some hot and cold spots, but overall, I'd say it's been medium well done. Ms. Morrison just say Mandy now looks like a soccer mom. Yes, yes, they did. They had all the puns. They said the internet's going to be buzzing for this. They said that it's a hairy situation. Is that other one supposed to be Nikki?
Championship.
Yeah, it is. I never noticed that. There's a there's a Alexa Bliss emoji. It's got the pigtails, I guess you would call them, the different colored pigtails. But there's another emoji next to it, and it's supposed to be Nikki Cross. I never noticed that until right now. Nikki lose, go heel against Alexa at SummerSlam. I don't know. Maybe the other way. Maybe the other way around. Nikki. What I was thinking is maybe Nikki will take this title. What are they advertising here? This Monday.
How will the indomitable Drew McIntyre respond to the vicious Viper's attack? Plus, after a career-ending assault,
Asuka chose her friend Kyrie Sane.
Yeah, I saw the glitches. I saw the glitches more than once.
The golden role models hold all the gold.
will the enraged Empress Asuka gain retribution? Or
The enraged Empress.
Duo of Bayley and Sasha Banks continue their dominance? Raw, this Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Only on USA, guys. Can't watch it anywhere else. All right, so it's Nikki Cross. She's got Alexa Bliss at ringside for her. And we're at commercial. Okay, so I can finish my story now. Oh, Nikki, you gotta move. You gotta move, Nikki. Get out the way. So I buried the pod because I didn't want anybody to suspect that an alien had come to Earth, because you guys know how that goes. As soon as the government finds out about an alien, you saw what happened in E.T. I never watched E.T., but I'm pretty sure I know the story. Once you have an alien, they come for you. So I said, no, I'm not going to let this happen. So I buried the pod. I took Dudley home with me, and I started to. I was like, what does bacon eat? And so I was like, oh, maybe French toast. So I fed him some French toast, and he liked it. But then I woke up, and my refrigerator was empty. And I found Dudley in the oven. He was in the oven, and I was like, Dudley, what the heck? I didn't know. I didn't call him Dudley. His name was just Subject D at that point, because I didn't know what to call him. And so I took him out of the oven. He likes sleeping in the oven because he says it's warm in there. He likes it. And he was like much bigger. He was like this big instead of that big. He like doubled in size, and I thought it was like a Gremlins thing for a second. So I was scared to get him wet. I know I didn't give you a bath for a while. Okay, he's always gonna tell me that I didn't give him a bath. Yes, I know, Dudley, but I was scared that you were like a gremlin. I didn't know you're an alien. I don't know what you can do. I don't know. I don't want to have a bunch of little bacon demons running around in my house. So I was scared. All right. So okay, we figured out he's not a gremlin after a while. Anyway, okay, back to the story. And then I had to come up with a name for him. I'm like, dude, I can't just keep calling you Subject D. And so one day, him and I were playing Street Fighter. He likes to, whenever him and I play Street Fighter, here, Dudley, show him how you play Street Fighter. Okay, so here's the controller. When I put the controller up for him like this, and he just like dances around on it. Yeah, Dudley, show him. And one day he beat me. He finally beat me at Street Fighter, and he was playing as a guy named Dudley in Street Fighter 3, the boxer guy, the classy boxer guy. And I was like, Dudley, and he looked at me, and I looked at him. And we just decided his name should be Dudley. So his first name was Dudley, and then I was like, you're a Dudley boxer, you're Dudley Bazzers. And he's like, yeah, Bazzers. And so now his name is Dudley Bazzers. And I found out later on that his name actually was Dudley on the planet he came from. So it was really coincidental. And there you guys go. That's the story of how Gritty met Dudley. Now you know. He's an alien from a different planet. There's more to the story that's coming soon, but I'll wait. I'll let it marinate. What if Nikki actually wins? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe Nikki wins and maybe we get the rematch at SummerSlam, or Nikki wins and then Bayley becomes the she becomes the jealous one because Sasha has 2 belts and now Bayley doesn't. And then maybe so instead of the whole time where they teased that Sasha was going to be the one who turned, maybe Bayley's going to be the one who becomes jealous and turns on Sasha first. Gritty will be a good writer for movies. I wrote a book already, Elijah. I've actually written a couple of screenplays. But I do have a book for sale. It's called Discarded. I sometimes read it to people. Sometimes, like, later on at night, I do, like, a reading of my book. Read a couple chapters to people. My book is a horror book, so if you don't like horror, you might be a little too scared. Here we go.
Women's Championship.
Title on the line. The crowd's like, yay. Crowd didn't care at all.
From Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross is hulking out on him.
And her opponent,
How Gritty met Dudley, an 8-season phenomenon.
She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team.
Who is Bayley's boyfriend? He's a guy named Aaron Solo. From what I know, his name is Aaron Solo, and he got like extra slaughtered on AEW Dark last week.
So Sasha and Bayley, who can now be called
he works for AEW.
Since Sasha winning the Raw Women's Championship in controversial.
You think Asuka's gonna come out? Yeah, maybe Asuka will come out.
So now Bayley, the SmackDown champ, Sasha,
Does Dudley's family come after you?
Women's Tag Team Champions.
Daniel Bryan, you might be on to some of the storyline that's coming up. I teased the next part of the storyline during my my last cinematic pay-per-view event. I put together these cinematic wrestling events well before WWE started doing it. One of them was called The Heist. The next one was called The Journey. And at the end of The Journey, there was a tease about what's happening next with Dudley.
Nikki using the second rope now, and now going to work on the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Solo. Han's brother. No, he spells it with a W at the end. I said the same thing, though. Oh, my goodness. Nikki Cross has some brand new ring gear here. Wearing her like Rams gear. Football team, the Rams.
To be here in the United States, training for this moment to become a champion.
Here we go.
She sends Bayley halfway across the ring.
Oh, nice monkey flip.
Right on her tailbone. Very, very painful situation.
Oh, looking for that
Nikki was looking to
swinging neck breaker. Nothing there.
Nikki was looking
yeah, that's what I said. Aaron Solo.
Bayley tried to turn it around, and Nikki made her pay.
That's what I said. Booty trap.
Needs to be careful not to expend all of her energy in the early moments. Bayley
yeah, no spoilers, guys.
The longer this match goes, the more it benefits the champion.
Bayley sent outside the ring, and now the challenger and champion.
No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets.
And Bayley looks
no spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. All right, guys? No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. I don't want to hear what you read somewhere. I want to watch SmackDown. If you break the rules, you will be timed out or you will be banned.
Now kick to the knee, and Bayley brings Nikki down hard on the apron.
And that's been such an
leg drop.
An improvement in Bayley's game. Cover
by Bayley. And Nikki kicks out at 2. Almost had her, almost. A retention of the championship for Bayley.
Bayley's become such an opportunistic competitor. Very, very rarely is there an opening that the champ doesn't find and capitalize on.
The boss looking on.
Are they doing the Terminator?
Bayley
Terminator.
Stops it, 2 belts.
Dude, why are they doing the Terminator chant on the... Yeah, that better not happen, Mo. That's what I'm saying. That better not happen. If it happens, that's going to be a ban right there. Especially since you repeated it twice. It would make sense, though. That would make sense. I can't say that wouldn't be an outcome, but Yeah, Nikki Cross is looking intense. Oh, and now they're advertising Ghost of Tsushima. I got to get back to the game. But I got to beat Last of Us, dude. I was trying so hard to beat Last of Us last night, but it drug on until like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Eastern time. It drug on until like 2 a.m. my time, and I'm like, I don't want to say drug on, but it just like it looked like I beat it, and then it was like, no, I didn't beat it. And then I was like, oh, I think I beat it. No, you didn't beat it. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play more of it tomorrow, guys. So because I could see people were getting sleepy and stuff, and I didn't want people to miss the ending and have to wait to find out. So, or not have to wait to find out, but have to like wait for me to actually upload my ending to YouTube or whatever. So I decided, hey, I'm just gonna chill. We'll beat it today. Tomorrow is August. I'm sorry, guys. Your source is Meltzer? Dang, man. You know, I would have believed you. Yeah, you beat Last of Us 2. Don't tell me nothing, man. Literally, guys, please. No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. I don't want to know anything about anything, all right? Only thing I want to know is if WWE says, oh, this guy is going to be at SummerSlam. If WWE releases, hey, this is a match coming up for SummerSlam. This is a match that's going to happen on Raw next week. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear from anybody else. I don't want to hear from Pro Wrestling Underground Sheet of the Dirt. I don't want to hear about filthybedsheets.org. I don't want to hear what anybody else has to say unless it's the actual superstars themselves. Like if Nikki Cross says, oh, I'm not going to be at SmackDown next week. I hurt my toe or something. Then you could tell me that. If WWE says, oh, this is the official date for SummerSlam, and this is officially what we're releasing, and this is what's going to happen, that's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear anything else, okay? Only official sources. Trust me, people do know the rules, but there are some people who are going to try to throw monkey wrenches and stuff or just try to ruin it for other people. And I just got to make it apparent that way. Once these people are banned, they can't be all over Twitter talking about, I was unjustly banned and all this. So just trust me. The reason I'm telling you guys the rules is so that nobody could say that they didn't know, and that all these people who get banned, absolutely everybody will be like, well, yep, there that guy goes. There he goes. Where are you in Ghosts? Oh, my goodness. No, don't tell me. The game is long, yeah. Freaking Last of Us, I've already been playing it for like 30 hours, 33 hours, 35 hours, something like that. Game has definitely been worth the purchase price, I'll tell you that. All right, we're back to it.
Flurries from the challenger, Nikki Cross.
Look at Sasha, man. She's got a nice white outfit on.
Bayley just
I like the look.
Yeah, there is not a hotter duo in WWE today. Probably not for many years, for that matter, Corey, as Bayley and Sasha Banks. Everything breaking their way.
Bayley dose strap.
And now Bayley with a
oh my goodness. Nice back suplex. Bayley's clean, man.
Cover now by Bayley, hooks the leg, wraps the arm, and a kick out at two as Sasha looks
I know you know, Michael. I know who knows. I'm saying it for everybody who doesn't know. There's some new people in the chat who maybe haven't heard the rules yet, and they might be wondering, oh well, what happened there?
Now Bayley realizes she's in control, doesn't want to make any errors.
And remember,
one of the things about streaming you have to recognize is you're going to end up repeating yourself a lot, because you can't expect for everybody to have heard you.
Shoulder in the midsection moments ago. And nobody home as Nikki moves out.
Is it all for Xbox? No, Ghost of Tsushima is a PlayStation exclusive.
Break, Corey, when Bayley hit hard the post and then the floor, and now Nikki Cross looks to take advantage.
I like Alexa's outfit as well.
Injury to your ribs.
I'm not getting a good view of Alexa's outfit right now.
Bayley having to go through that right now. Nikki Cross crossbody.
Nikki Cross with one of the most timid crossbodies I've seen from her in recent history.
By the champion.
Come on, Bayley.
Sasha and Bayley would hate to lose the SmackDown Women's title tonight after Sasha won the Raw Championship this past Monday. Nikki now, second rope, tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
Champ's in trouble. Nikki crawls to the cover. Is it enough
Nikki's looking for the win here. You know Bayley's kicking out of that, dude. She was in the first ever Iron Woman match. She's not going to lose to a simple tornado DDT.
The outside, but the challenger giving chase.
Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima are only on PlayStation. They are exclusives.
Nikki planting the champion.
Mo says exclusives don't matter, though. I gotta give Mo crap for that statement. Banks is money, man. I'm so glad she tightened up her wrestling. She was falling all the way off for me, man. She was my favorite wrestler, my favorite women's wrestler for a while. Oh my goodness. Kane is here! Oh my goodness, Kane!
So much targeting John Cena as
The
it is.
Big Red Demon!
Look at that evil, sadistic face. I think Kane is just trying to...
Oh my goodness. The Big Red Machine! The Big Red Machine! 60 bits. That is the #1 cheer of the night, I believe. Yo, Big Red, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the bit. How do they do that? They're on Twitch. I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. They're on Twitch. Bits are kind of like super chats on YouTube. They're a way to like show support. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mo. Oh my. Yo. RK Mo, and now he has the #1 cheer. He had to do it. He had to try to take it. Mo, thank you. Thank you, man. Now he has the biggest cheer of the evening. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Big Rud. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, RKO CJ. Nikki with another crossbody. Bayley rolls through it. Oh, turned it around, did Nikki. Oh. Hang on, I gotta see who's the boss right now. Ooh, she was looking for the win right there. Was Nikki Cross going for the backslide? It worked once tonight. No, Bayley's out of there. Mo's the boss. Wow, Bayley retains. Dude, I'm so glad that wasn't a real spoiler. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, man. Bayley retains. I am so glad that wasn't a real spoiler, man. Bayley retains. I mean, I'm not super happy about Bayley retaining, but I'm just so glad that I didn't get spoiled on the ending. Like I'm so happy that I got a crisp, realistic ending here. Because Bayley's just better than Nikki at wrestling, man. It's no secret. Especially if Alexa's not going to get involved. Oh my goodness, dude. She hit her with like a it wasn't the Bayley to belly. It was she like turned her over with her knee and then smashed her into the ground. I don't know. Maybe Bayley's got a new finisher? She put Nikki Cross away with a move that I have not seen Bayley use as a finisher before. It was not the Bayley to belly. It was like a turnover, like knee thing. What happened to Todd Pettengill? What do you mean? Dang.
And a very disappointed Nikki Cross.
Dang. They're not going off the air this soon, are they? Nikki Cross all by herself right now with Alexa in the ring. No, do not turn heel. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not turn heel. Nikki, do not do this. She pushes down Alexa Bliss.
Well, obviously,
just walks out.
Disappointed Nikki Cross.
Well, at least she didn't like totally beat her down or anything. Oh, wait a minute. What? The Fiend? No way. Is she really gonna be Sister Abigail? Oh my goodness. Yo, this made my hair stand up. Alexa Bliss is in the ring, and the Fiend is right behind her. He's not choking her out. He's talking to her, I think. She looks so scared. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna hit her with the claw? Alexa's like, no, don't hit me with the claw. He's holding up his hand like he's gonna claw her. It looks like he's gonna do the claw. It's coming ever closer to her mouth. Oh, he did it! Yo, he hit Alexa with the mandible claw. He's choking her out. What? Okay, that was awesome. Yo. Holy moly. Oh my goodness.
Lesnar is here. Yeah. Lesnar is here. Lesnar is here. Yes. Lesnar is here. Lesnar is here. Accept the JCs. I contracted to accept the JCs. I contracted to accept the JCs. I contracted to accept the JC isn't here. No.
Okay, that is. He did it too quick. It's not showing up. I gotta replay it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. It is time. It is definitely time for us to have a little talk about this. RKO CJ with 1100 bits. Oh my goodness. After that, I could say I'm working for WWE. Oh, really, Ringmaster? Dang, dude. You might have to stop making AEW belts then, right? They might stop you from doing that. Dude, thank you so much, RKO CJ and Mo. My goodness, why would that happen? Is she really gonna be the one? That was craziness. Absolute craziness. Let's have ourselves a little talk. Just a little talk.
And here comes the big dog.
The big dog, James. James is ready for grapple chat. Let's go. Oh me, oh my, man. That was definitely a way to end a SmackDown. Definitely a way. Let me see if I can up my camera brightness. I'm looking kind of Dark Knight. My goodness, guys. I hope you got your ratings ready, or I hope you're at least thinking about them, because we are about to have a conversation, a chat, if you will. Okay, is that good? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm kind of bright enough. I'm going to leave that the way it is, though. Man, am I glad you guys are here. You would never believe me. You would never believe me if I told you that this SmackDown turned out the way it did. And I am so glad that that spoiler was not the spoiler it could have been. I am not banning that guy who thought he spoiled things. I am just so glad. I'm so glad that he didn't tell me the real spoiler, because that would have sucked way more. Oh, thank you guys so much for not spoiling. Even if you read about this in a dirt sheet or whatever, thank you so much for keeping it to yourself, guys. I do have to implore you guys, please do not announce stuff in the chat until you hear it or until you see my reaction happening on your screen, guys. Okay, I do need to ask you that, because you're starting to make other people not have as good of a time watching the Hangout, and I need people to like being here, all right? So just type in your reaction. If you're ahead of me, just type your reaction in. Just don't press send until you see me react, until you see me seeing what you're talking about, okay? I just need to ask everybody to do that. That way we're making it a good and fun place for everybody, because there are some people who don't have cable. They don't have television. There's some people who are just sitting at home right now and they're watching my stream to find out what happens on SmackDown. So just please help all of us out. Just wait. Don't press send until you hear me talking about what just happened, or until you see me react. That way it's just a fun place for everybody, and I don't have to reprimand people or talk to people or just, I don't want to have to go through all that stuff, guys. Please, just don't press send until you hear it, all right? You can type your reaction in as far ahead of time as you want. Just don't put it in the chat until it's done, until it happens. Okay? Yes, RKO, and I'm never going to forgive you for telling me tomorrow is August. Yours was the biggest, probably the biggest spoiler of all time. So yeah, guys, just please, all right? All right. I got to change it after that finish. So guys, SmackDown. This is not going to take long. I'm pretty sure everybody in here is understanding that this SmackDown was much better than the last couple weeks of SmackDown. So I really want to know. Let me pull up my calculator. Let's find out what you guys thought. If you watched SmackDown along with me tonight, hung out with us, and you'd like to give your review, please tell me what you thought of this SmackDown out of 10. Was it a 8 out of 10? Was it a 6 out of 10? Was it a 6.8 out of 10? Was it an 8.1 out of 10? Let me know what your overall rating was, and I will take your ratings. I'm taking ratings now. If you typed them in before now, I didn't see it, so just type them in now. All right, so we got an 8.2 from We Rupt. We Rupt liked it. 8.2. 8.3 says Ringmaster. Ringmaster loved it. Ringmaster, I think, is that the same score you gave AEW this week? I think I remember you giving something else at 8.3. 8.5 from One Hit. 8.5 liked it. One Hit liked it a lot. He also liked the female rep. He says the female rep is looking better than ever. 8.0 says Marcus. Okay, I got you. Marcus says 8.0. That's a pretty dang good review right there. I like that. 7.0 says RKO CJ. Not enough RKOs. He wants more RKOs. Snipes, you were here? I didn't even see you, man. Snipes. All right, I'll accept your review, but make yourself a little bit more known next time, because I didn't even know you were here, man. 7.5. 7.5 says Cameron. Dang, Cameron. I didn't think that you give it below a passing score today. What dropped it for you? What made it so it wasn't a recommendable show as far as you're concerned? Acid Crazy said 8.8. Dang. Acid Crazy, 8.8. Mo says 7.5. Really? Mo, you just gave it an 8. Now you dropped it again? What happened? Did Meltzer put out a podcast? Wait a minute. What happened, man? Mo, why'd you drop your score back down? All right, 7.5 says Mo. 7.8 says Sean. Sean gave it just above a passing score as far as getting a point. Big Rudd says 7.9. I would say that's right around what I might give it. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I was just about to say that. Not enough RKOs. It was recommendable, just not quite that high. I'm gonna give it an 8. Yeah, you did. You gave it an 8, and then now you redid your score. I saw you. I saw you, Mo. You said, okay, now it's an 8. LOL. You did. You said that right before you gave me 300 bits, man. Don't act like I don't see what you're typing. I pay attention, man. All right. So Gemini says 8.5. All right, Gemini 8.5. We might break 100 today, guys. That'll be awesome. 100 overall. Michael says 7.5. Michael says a little bit below passing score for a point. Sandman Sizzle. Sandman, were you here? I don't think I saw you hanging out, man. I'm gonna probably not count your score tonight. I don't know that you were here, man. I don't recall reading your comments. I don't know. Sandman, were you here actually hanging with us? I don't recall seeing you. Might not take it. I was trying to agree with Cam. We usually have the same thoughts. Oh, okay. So you're saying you did say 8.0, and I did see that. But then you told me that you didn't say it. So I did. I did see you say 8. I'm paying attention, Mo. I'm trying to make sure that everybody in here gets accurately portrayed. I got you, Gemini. I took your 8.5, man. I got it. Cam is the Meltzer of the chat in here. Is he? I don't know, man. I wouldn't compare him to that. You say he's some guy who's never done it, who acts like they have, and just talks out of their butt all day. We'll see. We shall see. I wouldn't compare him to Meltzer. I'd probably compare him to somebody more down the middle with their ratings. We roughed as the Brian of the chat. You think everyone is a geek. Ay. Meanwhile, Mo, I'm the guy who's been like accurately rating things for like the last 2 months straight. Meanwhile, I'm the one who's been like actually accurately predicting the outcomes of all these ratings within like 0.1 every single week. So would I be just like the Gritty of the chat then? I'm the Vince of the chat. Vince Russo? Vince Russo? I could take that. I like Russo. I'd rather just be like just the guy you can count on, because you're the Tony Khan of the chat. If you're the Tony Khan of the chat, you just agree with all the wrestlers around you and just do what they say. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be that. All right. So Sandman, did you respond to me or what, dude? I'm not gonna include your rating if you're not even gonna respond to my comments. We ain't gonna be doing that. All right. So is that everybody? Yeah, Braun's going to be so mad, man. Is that everybody? Is there anybody who wanted to give a score and was hanging out with us the whole time? Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right. I think that the... I like the intros that they're doing on SmackDown now. I really like that they're giving you an idea of what to look forward to. Also showing if the athletes are actually into the storylines or not. You can kind of tell who is actually expecting to do something big at the beginning of the night. I really like these intro packages that they're throwing together. so I'm going to start actually letting that help the show. Because to me, that's way better than just having the "Are you ready?" and showing Roman punching the stage and he hasn't been here for months. I think that it's way more important that they start off the show with something to grab your attention and tell you what's coming up. It's in case you're not one of these people who goes to the WWE website all day or hangs out on their Twitter all day to find out what matches are coming up. I think that's a very, very good thing. So I really like the opening package here. The opening match, starting it off with AJ versus Gran Metalik. Both of them did a pretty dang good job tonight. I like it. I liked it. Honestly, I must say that the opening match, it was a little, how can I say it? I think Gran Metalik was a little overly competitive for AJ. I talk about it all the time with AEW, so I'm not gonna just let not gonna let WWE get away with it. It was just kind of out of nowhere for Gran Metalik to be this competitive with AJ. I think that if he was going to be this competitive with AJ, it should have been a couple of weeks that they built towards this, and not just, oh, you won a match and now you're in there with AJ. But that being said, the way that they booked it, it wasn't overly done to where Gran Metalik was hitting like sunset flip power bombs and all this stuff on him. It was competitive, but it was competitive in a more believable way than it could have been done. I don't like Gran Metalik coming out of nowhere and being like on par with AJ for, what was it, like 10 minutes or something. It's fine. I mean, I like there being competitive matches, and I like them showcasing different talent versus the top guys, but I just need a little bit more build to it. If you're gonna make it this competitive, just build towards it a little bit more. Don't just put him in there and tell me, oh yeah, he's gonna challenge AJ for 10, 15 minutes. It just doesn't work to me. So pretty good match. Pretty good match. No, we're not advertising our channels in my chat, okay? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. After that match, what happened? We got a backstage interaction between Chad Gable and Baron Corbin, and their eventual get together here was very unexpected. But I can't say that I don't like seeing Chad Gable being a little heelish. He's been overlooked when he tried to do it the right way. He's just been overlooked. He's not had good results. So maybe he's gonna start tasting that. He's gonna start tasting the dark side of the fountain or something. You know, maybe he's gonna start being more of like a heelish wrestler and starting to get some of the benefits from that because he's gonna have Corbin on his side. Mo said it best. He said, "Let's see how long this lasts," and that's exactly how I feel. I am happy about it, but let's see how long this lasts. I hope it becomes a main thing, and maybe Corbin can start to build up another little faction that's gonna start actually handing out some decimation here. Big E against The Miz. These two did a pretty dang good match here. I liked Morrison getting involved. It made Big E look even stronger because he was able to overcome the odds. Morrison getting thrown out eventually, but that was after Morrison basically handed the victory to The Miz, but Big E was just too strong. I think this was a very good start to the singles run. Let's hope this same thing I just said about Chad Gable. Let's see how long this lasts. I hope it just continues on. Big E as a singles competitor for a while could be one of the better things to happen to SmackDown. Jeff Hardy, his celebration was cut short. Then we got Baron Corbin versus Drew Gulak. It's an okay match. I'm glad that Baron Corbin won the match. Very, very predictable ending, but the outcome of the match turned the other way. I thought Corbin was going to get rolled up, but it turned out that Gulak lost the match, even off of the win by even off of the what do you call it? Interruption by Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle comes out, he gets busted by Chad Gable, and I don't know, man. I think next week we're going to see a tag match. Chad Gable and King Corbin versus Matt Riddle and Drew Gulak. It's going to be a tag match, playa. I think that we're going to get that. Lacey Evans versus Naomi, just flavor of the week type stuff. It's whatever. I mean, everybody wanted to see Naomi get better. She deserves better, right? Well, hopefully this is what they were looking for. Naomi just... I know people love her, but I'm just honestly telling you, if you look at the match tonight, there was nothing special that happened. She didn't do anything outstanding whatsoever. Neither did Lacey. This match was just... It was just TV time, I guess. Hopefully both of them will get together and start practicing a match that will impress us on both ends. Not just the outcome, but it will impress us inside the ring, and it will impress us with the outcome as well. Because I think both of these women are extremely athletically gifted. They have a great look. They have a great, just the way that they exude confidence, and the way that they both look like they should be bigger than they are, bigger stars than they are. I just really need something better from both of them when it comes to in-ring competition. A botched sliding sunset flip backstabber, weird off the side, fall to the ground thing that was supposed to be one of the biggest spots of the evening turned into just a debacle. The outcome was just horrendous. Like, nothing in this match looked impressive whatsoever. She couldn't even tie her hair up. She couldn't even, like, plant her hair correctly. So, I don't know, man. I'm glad they got TV time, but I just need more, man. I'm not going to put no hashtag anybody deserves anything unless I start seeing people doing something. And none of that, none of what happened tonight is because of Vince McMahon or none of what happened with Naomi or Lacey tonight is because of Vince McMahon or Bruce Pritchard or anybody backstage or anybody booking or Michael Cole or Corey Graves. None of it has to do with anybody but these two women. They both handed in a lackluster performance with what they were booked for. Missed spots, botchiness, and just nothing that was worth being like, oh my God. And that's what I got to say about it, man. I'm looking forward to something better for both of them, but they got to make it happen as well. They can't just keep talking about how they deserve better and all this, and people can't just keep talking about how they deserve better if they're going to get the chance and then turn in matches like this tonight. So, nah, not that great. Lacey's good on the mic. She's okay on the mic. She's much better as a heel on the mic. I'll tell you that. And tonight she didn't really say much, so it's just whatever. The Mandy Rose Sonya Deville beatdown was one of the best things that happened tonight. Mandy Rose getting beat down by Sonya Deville in a incredible fashion, and if you didn't notice, Sonya was actually cutting a promo throughout the entire beatdown. It wasn't just a convincing beatdown. It was also Sonya was exuding and exhibiting why she was doing it and how she was doing it. I absolutely adored this backstage beatdown, and this is when the show actually kind of turned a corner for me, because before this beatdown, I would probably not give it anything over like a 7.3 or something. This is where it turned a corner for me, because that tenacity, the viciousness from Sonya, and the fact that this is not over, and we saw the glitches, like the hacker's still here. So I really enjoyed this. They had to pull them apart and everything, and it shows it's not over, and that the hacker is not over either. So we got 2-for-1 deals tonight with this beatdown. Not only was it a good beatdown and it showed off what Sonya's up to, but it also showed us that the hacker is absolutely not done. It just might not be showing up again for a while. I try not to get super excited about the hacker anymore, but it is nice to know that it's not thrown away yet. I loved it. Just by the end of it, you saw Mandy's face and just how gnarled her hair looked and everything, and this is not going to be pretty by the time it's over. No matter how pretty the two people involved in the storyline is not going to be pretty by the end of it. Miz and Morrison were kind of funny on the promo afterwards as well. What else? I feel like I'm missing one more thing before the main event. But the main event, pretty okay match. I find Nikki's wrestling kind of underwhelming. I like her as a wrestler. I like her as a character. And I think her wrestling's okay. It's just when she gets into these matches where it lasts more than like 5-6 minutes, I feel like she scrapes the bottom of the barrel and just starts going back to the crossbody over and over and over again. And there's just not a whole lot there besides tying people up in the apron and beating their chest, doing the crossbody, teasing the neck breaker, and there's just not a whole lot but beating her chest and just acting like something hype is going on. So I would say Bayley really held this together with how smooth she is and how many different maneuvers she can pull off. She really held the match. She was kind of like the glue that kept this together instead of being the same stuff repeatedly. The ending was weird. Bayley's like got a brand new finisher or something where she puts her head next to her knee and then does this like takedown with the knee included but not really included. I don't know. I hope that's not her new finisher because the Bayley to belly is, at this point I would say that that's pretty iconic for the women's division. That is maybe one of the better finishers of the women's division in the past couple of years. So as much as they might want to get away from it because of her current gimmick, I would say this new one, I don't know about it, man. It doesn't look that devastating to me, but she puts away Nikki Cross with a move that's not normally her finisher, and then walks out, and then Alexa is left in the ring, and she's talking to Nikki, and Nikki pushes her down and walks out, and then Alexa hears the worst sounds that you could hear as a wrestler right now, and that is the sound of the lights going out, and then the red lights coming up, and the just screeching horror sounds, and the Fiend is right there behind her. And I thought the Fiend was going to like recruit her or something, but the Fiend just puts the mandible claw on her, and this ending was like, as soon as I actually saw the Fiend in the ring with her, it made the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Like, this moment had such a good look to it, such a weird feeling to it, and just such a oh my goodness type of feel. And then as soon as he put the claw on her, I was like, this is about to make Braun so mad. And I know that's why he did it, but also maybe Alexa is actually going to end up within this storyline even more than was previously kind of teased with the Sister Abigail thing, showing up looking like Alexa Bliss. My goodness, man. I gotta say, the ending of this the ending of this Friday Night SmackDown was amongst the better endings of the entire year. One of the more exciting, unexpected, and just thought-provoking endings. Whenever Braun emerges from the swamp and he hears about this, finds out about this, watches this footage, Braun is going to be on another level. And he's going to have to be, because he's going to be facing the Fiend. And if he's got any hope of beating the Fiend, he's going to have to bring that just country powerful. He's going to have to bring all the semi-truck flipping, ambulance collision surviving, through the Titantron spearing, everything that he's done in the past. Backstage tipping. He's going to have to bring all of his greatest feats of strength to beat the Fiend, and I think he's going to want to do that after he finds out what happened here. So this is a great way to really build incredible tension and incredible anticipation for this eventual clash between Braun and the Fiend. I really like the way they did this, and I wonder what's going to become of Alexa now. I wonder if she's going to take one of those Alexa vacations, or she's going to show back up in the Firefly Funhouse now, or her picture's just going to be on the wall, or maybe Nikki's going to regret leaving her friend in the ring, and now Nikki's going to go searching for her friend, and Nikki's going to become Sister Abigail, because for real, I really thought that Nikki Cross was going to end up being the first actual on-screen Sister Abigail. Way back. When Sanity first came to the main roster, I was like, oh, Nikki Cross, cool. As soon as people started wondering, yo, who's Sister Abigail and stuff, and Nikki was there, I was like, man, you know, she could really fit the bill, man. She could really be the one.
Learn music production
I always have been thinking that since she showed up on the main roster and the Sister Abigail thing was going, I was like, yo, this could be good. So maybe she's going to go on the hunt, and maybe she'll get her redemption, because right now Nikki's kind of on that like heelish side, and she's kind of turned on her friend twice at this point. Maybe she'll redeem herself by trading her like her soul or something to save Alexa from the clutches of the Fiend, and she'll trade herself for like the embodiment of Sister Abigail. I'm just brainstorming, but maybe that would be cool if like that's her redemption. That's how she redeems herself for betraying her friend, is she sacrifices her own soul in place of Alexa to set Alexa free from the clutches of the Fiend. But in her place, now Nikki Cross has to be like the physical embodiment, or or Sister Abigail gets to possess Nikki Cross, and then Nikki will be like a physical Sister Abigail on TV for a while. Maybe, I don't know. I think that could be a really good way for this story to continue, but we'll have to see. I will say that the end of this show was better than the middle of the show. The beginning was very good as well. They made like kind of like a good show sandwich. I'll say that, because the middle was, it had its hot and cold spots, and spots where I just kind of lost a little bit of interest. Man, this is gonna be tough. Would I recommend this show? For the ending, yes. But like, would I recommend watching the whole thing? Chad Gable, like, actually walking out with Corbin. That's such a good moment. I feel like there were good moments tonight, but like, was it good altogether? It was one of the more tough SmackDowns. I'm gonna give it a 7.6. I would say that there were moments that I would recommend, but the show itself, it was a better SmackDown. I think they're on the right track, and I'm glad that we didn't see screwy finishes tonight. They had real finishes tonight. 7.7. I'll give it a 7.7. I can't give it a 7.75. I'll give it a 7.7 because we got actual finishes tonight. Okay, we actually saw. Oh, and Big E won with the submission maneuver too. So maybe we've seen two new finishers tonight, or two new ways that people are going to be winning. And I'm so hyped to see Big E on the singles tip. Yeah, 7.7, not 7.75, not 7.8, none of that. I'm going to give it a 7.7 because I do think that the show had good moments, but it just had this like disjointedness. It felt like we were living on islands. Like I hopped to another episode of SmackDown and I saw something cool, then I hopped back to this other one, then I hopped back into this other cool episode of SmackDown, then I hopped back down. Like I felt like we just weren't getting this like coherent, smooth SmackDown. So 7.7 is what I'm going to give it. Let's add these up. Let's find out what we got. Dang, 112. 112 score. Let's show off the math here. Look at this, man. 112 overall. There were some really good moments. Really good moments that I would recommend people watch, but I probably wouldn't tell like somebody at work. I wouldn't be like, yo, you gotta see all of SmackDown. Let's see. Here it is, 111.2. That might be the most points we've seen. Gosh, I don't know. I think maybe we hit 140 one time. I think we might have hit 140 one time. But this might be the most points that we've seen for a SmackDown in a while. So I got to thank everybody. Thank you for your scores. Thank you so much for giving your opinions on SmackDown. So let's add this up and find out. We got an 8.2. An 8.3, an 8.5, an an 8.0, a 7.0. That's 5 scores. An 8.0, a 7.5, an 8.8, a 7.5, and a 7.8. That's 10 scores. A 7.9, an 8.5, a 7.5, and my 7.7. That is 14 scores altogether. So it is 111.2 divided by 14 scores. And that equals 7.9. Dude, they got it. They scratched it. That's some good stuff right there. Good job to SmackDown. I will say it was better than last week. This was a better SmackDown than a lot of recent weeks. So if they were going to get a point anytime soon, this would be a good time for them to get it. Right around there sounds pretty okay to me. 13. Lucky number 13, Gollum. Gollum's hype. Look at Gollum. He's so happy. Gollum. Uh-oh. Gollum's dancing? Gollum. Don't get too excited, man. You're not in the lead. Yeah, you have more points than Impact because we're not doing Impact. Gollum. All right. Yeah, good job. Gollum getting a little ahead of himself. Yeah, I definitely could see how this SmackDown could get a point. I just thought it was a little bit below fully recommendable. But hey, man, that's what the show's about. 7.9. I think that's pretty close to fair. Put Bruce right there or something. Oh, Gollum, man. Why would I put Bruce there? I don't want Bruce Pritchard on the screen. I'd rather see Gollum. Gollum's at least like funny to me. Oh yeah. Ending has us wanting to see next week. I agree with that. The red Bruce, Brother Love. I would much rather see Gollum than the red Bruce, than suntan Bruce, sunburn Bruce. I missed SmackDown because I was out to eat. It got a point, Seagrip. I would recommend watching a lot of it. I wouldn't recommend watching the whole thing, but pretty much everything that you could think of that you might be looking forward to was delivered on tonight. Yeah, he's Gollum because are you ready for a good time? Because the lead singer sounds like Gollum. All right, well there you guys have it. That was Smiggity Smack, and that was the grapple to the chat. I gotta say thank you to everybody. Honestly, 111. That means everybody posted a score. Everybody who wanted to score it actually came out and did it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you'll do the same thing for Monday Night Raw. I hope you come hang out for Impact, for AEW Dark. I stream both of those. I also stream Dynamite. I also stream NXT. I also stream all the pay-per-views. So make sure you guys hook it up. What's this? What's this little thing? What's this little thing? Is that a little Shinsuke? What's that little thing? Either way, thank you guys so much for being part of it. Thank you so much for giving your reviews. And stick around on Twitch because we are not done for the evening. People on YouTube, come on over to my Twitch channel and hang out if you want to continue to talk about SmackDown, to continue talking about wrestling, all that stuff. We got it. Come on over to twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga. I'm going to run one more ad on you and see if I can get a few more pennies out of the broadcast. It's a little Alistair. Oh, it is? Gingerbread Alistair. Oh my goodness. Hey, that might be his new gimmick with all the babysitting he's doing. He might be baking cookies with the baby Berto soon. Maybe that'll be the new thing that happens with him. I really hope not. Either way, keep hanging out, people on Twitch, people on YouTube. Come on over to the Twitch channel. That was the chat.